I rise today to speak not against the American dream, but to question whether the way we have structured home ownership in this country still serves the American people. For generations, buying a home in the United States has been presented as the ultimate symbol of stability, success, and upward mobility. But for millions of Americans today, that dream has quietly become a financial trap, one that no longer adds up when compared to the options available beyond our borders. Let's talk about reality. In the United States, the average home price has surged far beyond wage growth. Interest rates fluctuate wildly. Property taxes rise year after year. Insurance costs are climbing, and maintenance never stops. Americans are often locked into 30-year mortgages, paying two or even three times the purchase price of their home by the time the loan is paid off. And after all that, after decades of payments, homeowners still don't truly own their homes. Miss a tax payment, fall behind during a medical emergency, or face a sudden economic downturn, and the government or a lender can take that property away. Now compare that to what is happening elsewhere in the world. In countries like Panama, Mexico, Costa Rica, Belize, Cyprus, and the Philippines, foreigners are legally allowed to purchase property with full land ownership, often under the same legal protections as local citizens. In many of these countries, homes can be purchased outright without a mortgage for a fraction of U.S. prices. In places such as Spain, Greece, Malta, and several Caribbean nations, property ownership isn't just housing. It's a gateway to residency or even citizenship. Some nations actively welcome foreign buyers because they understand that home ownership can be mutually beneficial. Let me repeat that. In many parts of the world, buying a home gives you more rights, more freedom, and more security, not less. Meanwhile, in the United States, home ownership increasingly feels like renting from the system. You pay the bank, you pay the tax authority, you pay the insurance company, and you still shoulder all the risk. This is not about abandoning America. This is about acknowledging that the global marketplace has changed and our housing policies have not kept up. If Americans can buy a home overseas for less money, with fewer long-term obligations, lower taxes, and greater legal certainty, then we must ask ourselves a hard question. Why are we making it so difficult to build wealth at home? The answer isn't that Americans are failing. The answer is that our system is outdated. Until we address affordability, taxation, interest structures, and true ownership rights, more Americans will continue to look elsewhere. Not because they want to leave, but because the math no longer works. The American dream should not be the most expensive option on the table. It should be the best one.